Hi everyone, welcome back to Swiss Home Garden. Chitra here. In this video, I will be showing you how to sow, grow, harvest and store potatoes. Let's begin. Last year we had a relatively good harvest of potatoes. We planted the earlies. I will be linking below the video from last year. Generally, in the northern hemisphere of Europe, we plant potatoes in 3 different seasons. The first earlies is around late March or just before Easter. The second earlies will be typically from early to mid of April, and if potato is going to be your main crop, it is done between mid to late April. Harvest is between June till October, depending on the time you're going to be planting the potatoes. Potatoes are generally grown from specially prepared seed potatoes or also known as tubers. In this clip, you see these potatoes with the tubers already shooting up, and this was from our storage which we had during the winter months. Since they already started to sprout, we couldn't use them and so we let them grow. And the other one, we got those potato seeds from the garden center. It is important to start sprouting the shoots before planting. The potatoes are then ready to plant when the shoots are about 3 centimeters in length. You can also sprout them first inside the house before you start planting them, especially if you are going to be planning on harvesting the earlies. You will have to plant them before spring. Prepare the soil by adding enough compost in autumn. A lot of compost is needed because potatoes grow the best in a nitrogen-rich soil. Once the potatoes start growing, they need to be earthing up. For planting the potatoes, you dig up a trench of about 12 cm deep and plant the tubers 30 cm apart if you're going to be planting the early varieties. We harvested the main potato crop by mid of August, but we did leave a small portion of our potato to be harvested sometime between October and November. So we could stretch the season a little bit longer. And this harvest lasted us almost till the beginning of January. Once the potato plants start growing, they need to be earthed up. This is done to protect the early shoots from frost, especially if you're going to be planting before it is spring. During the spring months, it can be extreme temperatures and climates. You can even have frost. So this is why we will be covering up these shoots to protect them from frost. And you would be making mounds of the plants by covering up with the soil. We do this so that the potato also doesn't turn green. Green potatoes, as you already know, are poisonous. Keep repeating the process till the stems grow about 23 centimeters in height. The reason why we leave 30 centimeter gap between each potato tuber is because they grow more sideways, not so much in depth. The bigger the gap, the higher the yield. Keep the plants well watered during the dry weather once the tubers start to form. If this is going to be your main crop, add a natural fertilizer by the time you're doing the second earthing up. Plant the potatoes in a sunny place. Keep earthing up the plants till the potato plants flower. Another tip is do not plant the potatoes in the same place every year. Leave at least 2 years gap if you're going to be using the same field for planting the potatoes. If you want to eat the early spring potatoes, which are small, you could pick them once they start flowering. But because this was our only crop, we decided to wait till the plant completely dies out, and that's when we picked our potatoes. Harvest the potatoes when the plants have already dried up. You can see that you do not see the plants anymore. Usually when they turn yellow is the time to harvest. We delayed it a little bit and we couldn't see the plants. So we are using this special spade to dig up the potatoes, and they easily come. From one single plant you get easily about 30 to 40 potatoes. That's the beauty of this potatoes. It's quite economical. In this season, we had planted at least about 4 varieties of potatoes. The one which we are harvesting in this video clip is the Charlotte variety. These are the sturdy varieties and they are very versatile in their uses. This harvest lasted us till the month of January. We had a lot of roshtis, baked potatoes and potato salads and even oven baked french fries. So it was worth planting quite a bit. And as you know, we also couldn't go so often to the shops. It was really worthwhile to work a little bit harder on our garden. For storing the potatoes, what you'll have to do is you brush all the soil off and then you can store them in jute bags. We decided to make a special potato storage rack. I will link that video below in the description box. We converted the IKEA shelving units into making a potato storage rack. Store the potatoes in a dark and dry place. There should be no light, and do not store the potatoes next to the onion or garlic or even apple, because they will cause the potatoes to start forming the roots again, and that you cannot use anymore. Here you see my husband brushing out all the soil. It is best not to wash the potatoes while storing, because unwashed potatoes store really a long time. Make sure that all the earth is completely brushed off, because during the winter months when we harvested the potatoes, the soil was very wet and there was soil clinging to the potatoes. We couldn't really get them completely dry, and the potatoes started to form the roots quickly and they got softer also very quickly. Since these are the summer harvests, they don't also last that long. Choose only the best potatoes for long-term storage. Those which are damaged a little bit and have had some casualties during the digging process, separate them out and use them up quickly. This is our IKEA potato storage rack. In fact, we could also store some pumpkins in it. This kind of potato storage racks or vegetable storage racks is a commonplace in many of the older Swiss apartments and houses. We could complete this project in a very efficient and a very economical way, and they were really ideal for storing the potatoes. It is easier to access the potatoes like this, and you can easily slide the potatoes down. With this, I end my video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. I post one new video every week on food from scratch, Swiss country living, gardening and natural recipes. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.